Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And once more, we're going dating with the stars. Specifically, this star who has illuminated the deepest, darkest parts of my soul for a good long while in my young adulthood. You know, when we first start dating, we try to keep things slow and not creep our way into somebody's life. In the case of Jessie Prescott and the Waskins, the kids that a wealthy couple hire her to babysit in New York, both of those barriers are about to be broken in our third and final Disney Channel Jessie TV tie-in book, Course Crazy, adapting 2 episodes in paperback form. They would be Creepy Connie Comes a-Callin' and The Trouble with Tessie, both written by Eric Shaw and David J. Booth, adapted by Lexi Ryals. This Disney Plus publication based upon a series created by Pamela L. O'Connell, being purchased for 50 cents. Yes, 50 cents from Book Barn in Denville, New Jersey. You're about to see a full-color photo inset with stills from both episodes plus diary entries written in Jessie's voice by Lexi Ryals. First, Creepy Connie Comes a-Callin'. One fine day in the park, Luke was busting up some moves when all of a sudden he spots Creepy Connie, his biggest and creepiest admirer, played by Sierra McCormick of Ant Farm. At first, Jessie thought that she would be a good study buddy for Luke. But boy was she wrong. Now she and Luke must do whatever it takes to get Creepy Connie off both their backs. Then in The Trouble with Tessie, Tony, the apartment doorman and Jessie's new boyfriend, thinks about proposing to her in an Italian restaurant. Jessie thinks it's too fast to do it, and she must do whatever it takes to prevent that from happening. In the end, there is a ring involved. I'll leave you to guess who the ring was for, specifically noting that Zuri's going through some boy problems of her own. Zuri, right there. Her biggest admirer is a boy named Stuart. And like Creepy Connie and Luke, Zuri wants no part of Stuart. So who gets engaged? And who gets dissed? I'll leave you to figure both of those endings for yourself. This retails in the States for, can we find a retail price? Oh, yeah, here. Top left corner of the back cover. $5.99 in the US, $6.50 in Canada. We have here a dating disaster. Really, too, if you want to count it a study date. In the case of Luke and Creepy Connie. Like, I don't know, Teddy and Spencer from the first episode of Good Luck Charlie, a study date. And yes, I did appreciate Good Luck Charlie when I was little, too. Alrighty. I will give this 4.5 out of 5 claps. There are actually more photos from Creepy Connie Comes a-Callin' than there were The Trouble with Tessie. And by the way, if we have to ship them prematurely as Tessie, Tony, and Jessie, I would prefer to ship them as Toessie, but that sounds a little wrong. Then again, Jessie dominates the whole thing, does she? At the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, I think I speak for Jessie and a couple of the Waskins in hoping that yours feels like a party every day, and not like the trial of a banshee known as Creepy Connie. And yes, even though I've never seen that series, Banshee, we're still allowed around here to make cross-cultural references with other TV shows. It's all fair game. So have a great weekend, and please, for this former Debby alien who had a huge flame for Debby Ryan, shout, "Hey, Jessie!" to the Jessie of your dreams. It would do me a world of healing. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.